Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. This will be number 2 in the softball lineups app series. I have made a number of changes in between the last video and this one due to being unable to record but able to code. So I will just quickly go over those changes. If you remember from the last video, this is what the app looked like. It had this bottom navigation situation here with the app bar and nothing going on here. I don't recall why, but I decided that the bottom navigation itself was not exactly what I wanted. I don't remember why, but I replaced it with a tab bar, a swiping tab bar view situation. So let me just launch the new thing over here. Can see the difference. It sort of looks the same. This is the activity main, which will contain these other views, and then here's the fragment representation. So got a build running. It's taking a while as usual. Here we go. And here's the change. In my opinion, this is a little better. I don't remember why, but I'm going to trust that I did the right thing. And you can see that there's a little indicator showing what tab we're currently viewing. If you tap them, you can see that the view changes kind of slightly. This is a fragment in here. This is a view pager. You can swipe to move around or tap on the tabs. The way this looks over here is the activity main is a frame layout which contains a view pager and a tab layout. The tab layout gravity is at the bottom, and I set the color for it to be the rest of it. This elevation doesn't really seem to work, which is kind of annoying, but I set the indicator color and the text color. And then over here in the Java folder, there is a pager adapter class. And over here in main activity, I am setting up the tab layout, adding the tabs, set the tab gravity, setting up the view pager, and that's what all this is. So over here in the fragments, I set up this as a coordinator layout. Both of the fragments are pretty much like this. They have its coordinator layout that have a floating action button. These fragments will contain a recycler view because it will be a scrollable list of whatever lineups or players are in the different views. I already put in the recycler view here, but the player's view does not have it yet. So let me add this now. The width will match the parent, the height will match the parent. It will have an ID of players, recycler, if I could spell recycler view, collapse the empty tag, and we should be good to go. Now, when we look at this here, we're not going to see anything because nothing's been actually set up. The recycler view has nothing in it, so the recycler view has nothing in it, so you won't see any content on the screen. One thing I'm going to do is I am going to set up Git versioning control with this project because I feel like that's a good thing to do. Just so that if I screw things up, I can get back. All right, so in the initialize the repository. Okay, add everything. Get what? Initial commit with basic UI. Nice. All right. Let's show up here. Yeah. Versioning has shown up. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. All right. The next thing to do is to set up the screens where when you click the floating action button on each of these views, you'll get sent to the screen where you can add a lineup or add a player. I haven't had any coffee yet. I'm kind of out of it. So, but I did want to get this. I'm sitting here and I'm working on it, and I would like to continue. So maybe I'm a little bit of a masochist like that, but such is life. Okay, so what I need is a new activity. It will be an empty activity, and I'm going to call it lineups or add new. Probably ought to start with a player. Which makes me think that probably the players tab ought to be the first one. Yes, we're going to add these to Git. Yes. Add new player. Get these out here. Let me link them up. So on tab selected. Well, that just gets the position. I think that what I want is no, I need to be in the fragment, right? So let's say I'm in the players fragment. I'm going to say I have to set up the floating action button. Oh, so I guess I need an onCreate, don't I? Or maybe it should be in the onCreate view. I don't know. Either way, I can declare it over here. Floating action button, add new player tab. And all I'm doing is returning the layout. Can I do anything past here? I don't know if I can set up an onClick method here, but I will try it. Set onClick listener. New onClick listener. Unreachable statement. Yeah. That's after the return statement. Okay. All right. So I can put it here, and everything just needs to be before it. Now, to make sure it works, I will make a toast message when clicked. Toast. Oh, equals, I think, toast dot make text, and we will get context and add in the click text and toast dot length short dot show, and it doesn't like it because why? incompatible types. No. Right, instead of messing with this, trying to make the toast work, I will just log players fragment fab clicked. That ought to do it. Open up the logcat and restart the app. And these emulators are not very good. What are you gonna do though? Okay, what happened? Got a problem. What's that? Floating action button on a null object reference. That's why. Oh, right. Okay. I forgot to can't find the view by ID. Might have to do it up here. Oh, okay. Oh, duh. Okay. No. Come on. Should you just be able to find the view by ID? Oh, because it didn't set the. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna override on create. It is void, isn't it? Yeah. Or rather. It will take saved instant. Although, you know, I don't really know how that works with fragments. Okay. Time to do a quick Google. Once again, too many tabs open. Let's see if Chrome will let me scroll. Okay. On create. Call to do initial creation of a fragment. This is called after on attach. Yeah. I don't have any of that stuff in there. Is there any way I can like implement some methods here? On attach, called once the fragments associated with activity. On create does the initial on create view creates and returns a view hierarchy. On activity created tells a fragment that activity is completed its own. On view state restored. On start. Where would I instantiate user like UI stuff? I guess it would be in on create. So it takes a bundle saved instance. Fine. How do I redo? Okay. Bundle. Yeah, saved instance state. And doesn't like that it's protected. It's public in a fragment. Doesn't like on create because I'm not calling super. On create. And I have to pass it the saved instance state. Okay. Now I should be able to find, no? Can't do that? Why not? Oh, I think I have to get activity. Find, yeah, r.id dot add players fab. Right, because I'm in players view. Yes. All right. Try again. Looks like it's working. Very good. So I clicked it. Oh, but I didn't add the... Yeah, there it is. Restart. Didn't add the button click. Oh, come on. What's happening now? What doesn't it like? It does not like... It thinks it's null. But I literally just set up the ID, I gave it the ID, so I don't know why you think it's null. This is a null pointer exception. Okay, so let me surround this in a try catch. Although that would be useless really, so maybe it's get context that I want. No, it doesn't like that. It has to get the activity. May produce null pointer exception. All right, well, maybe adding that little objects.require non-null situation. Oh, doesn't like it. What can I do? What can I do? Maybe that's the wrong method. Get back up to the top here. I'm wondering if really it can go in on create view once I put that in there, because it will get this activity. Hopefully. Application terminated. Yeah. It doesn't like it. Although it didn't give me a logcat message. Ah, there it is. I guess because the emulator wasn't in view. Null object. Okay. back to Google. Oh, right. OnCreate is a method called after onAttach. Assign your view variables and do graphical, so it's in onCreate view. You do it there. So all right, then what I need is I need to get view. Oh, okay. Yes, that's right. Get view. I knew it was something like that. I just couldn't remember what it was. Get view. Wow, spelling. This will do it. Oh, man. It still thinks it's null. But why? Add players fab is the correct ID. I mean, I don't. For some reason, my project has been having a problem with constraint layouts. Oh, that might be what's doing it then. Even though it's telling me something else. All right, well, I'm going to revert back. Come on. All right, never mind. Add new player. I'll get rid of these. No, that's not what I want to do. It's going to cause problems with Git. I don't understand why it doesn't like constraint layout in this project. I have the Gradle libraries for it. I have the Android X constraint layout, but it doesn't like it, so I don't know what that's about. This really should not be happening. Although, once again, I am probably missing something really obvious. Excuse me. Get the view. It should be fine. And yet it's not. If I just changed this quickly to coordinator layout, just so that I don't have any layout problems, perhaps the build will work. Still though, the logcat should have been telling me, if that's the problem, then the logcat should have been telling me that. Yeah, it wasn't the problem. It'll only be a problem once I would navigate to it. All right, so I'm gonna bring that back. Hopefully I can figure out what in the hell is going on with constraint view, but that's not really the goal right now. The goal right now is to figure out why in the world this is null. So try to run in debug mode and see what's going on here. All right, so at this point it is null because it's only been declared as whatever that is. So get view, evaluate the expression is null. So for some reason, it can't get the view. Why is that? Because it's only returning the view here. It's only inflating it there. Okay. This needs to be, it needs to be done up here. Then we will return the view over there, and then we'll say view dot find view by ID. This should do it, and if it doesn't, I will be amazed. There it is. There it is. Very good. I'm very satisfied. So over here on players, click the button. And nothing happened. Oh, probably should give it the package name, given that I'm searching for it in there. Or not. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, it's in the run part. Fab clicked. Very nice. It works. That's very nice. Okay. Now, hop over to the lineups fragment. And now, floating action button, add new lineups, add new lineup, fab, view.get, find view by ID. Oh, come on, spelling. Hard ID, add lineups, whoop, add lineups fab. Listener and log log.i lineups view lineups fragment fab dummy code to make sure it works. I like going step by step like this. Bingo. Lineups fragment. The fab was clicked, and over here, fab was clicked. Players. Great. Now it looks like it automatically makes that semicolon there, or that colon. So let me get rid of this. All right. This is going to be the last little change. I just want to make sure that that works, and then I will commit. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Okay, version control. Console. Local changes. Okay, can I? Yes. I can probably just do the commit button over here. Yes, commit message. I will. Okay. Added new. You know what? No. I forgot the last thing that I wanted to do. The last thing that I wanted to do is on the fab click from in the player's view, I want to I wanted to navigate to the add new player screen, import intent. Okay. Have to remember how I used intents. I always use call manager, my app, as a reference point when I can't remember stuff. Here's a good one. Aha, right. Forgot this parameter. Or perhaps it's the view. Get context. Yes. And then start activity intent. Whoa, spelling. That I want to see if that works. And then when that works, then I will commit everything and sign off. Unable to start activity. Error inflating constraint layout. That's why. Okay. I don't know what the deal with that is. That really bugs me. This, of course, doesn't do anything. Just adds that widget thing in there. Man, this is... No, it doesn't do that. But this is still, this is not cool. All right. Rid of this. Android X. Constraint layout not working. Come on. See, the Android X library is still so new that there's no... All right. There's like no help on the internet so far about it or for it. Search Stack Overflow. Spelling. Android X error inflating view. Aha, constraint layout. Please tell me there's a fix. Just replace the, okay, replace widget. Oh my God. There it is. Thank you, Stack Overflow. Would never have known that. Fantastic. Let's do it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes, it does. Alrighty. Now, I will Let's see. Okay. Okay, added. Add new player screen hooked up fabs. Right, hooked up fragment work. Yeah, okay. I'm not great with commit messages. Review some warnings. Ugh, jeez. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Commit, yes. I probably will end up putting this all on GitHub. Hey, come on. Log history. Fragment players view. What? Okay. Maybe I really should just use the Git console just to make sure really that everything is the way that I want it to be. Oh, git log, right. Is it here? No, it is not. That's weird. Yes, I really should just use. I really should just use the console. Okay. Well, nothing to commit. All right, well, that's all for this video. To recap, I hooked up the floating action buttons to click listeners, was able to get the view correctly within each fragment, and I was able to navigate to another screen on a button click. This is really great. All right, that's all for now. See you guys in the next video.